Okay, look at this doorknob here. Look. And the lock is all twisted in there. How would we get something like that out? Let me show you. First things first, I have a video that has more than 600,000 views in the last 5 days. Go check it out. Very important, go check it out. I'm working to 1 million views. Definitely don't forget to hit the like button on this video. That's very important as well. I love your comments as well. Fire away. Let's get working on this thing. Okay, how are we gonna get this thing out of here? Well, first things first, let's remove this cap right here. And it is tight. And you don't wanna just bend it up, so we gotta go all the way around it. Let's open this up a tiny bit first. There we go. Let's get this in here. All right, now, whoop, tiny bit. This mama is pressed in there. There we go. Now we'll spin this and kind of push up at the same time. That way we do the entire piece and don't just bend it. Sometimes you can get it halfway and twist. Not in this guy's case. Little by little by little. There we go. Now we got to figure out how to get this crazy thing out of here because it's got to line up. So, yeah, this is a nasty game of who knows what. So we're just gonna have to keep working at it here with picks and different things. We got to get it twisted. We got to, everything's got to line up with this hole right here. Okay, I'm getting closer. Getting closer. Let's spin it here. Maybe. We'll try and spin it the other way. I'm trying to get the Bible lined up with this crooked hole right here. Finally, maybe. All right, so we got that. There we go. Let's get this guy out of here. Let's do this first. Let's line the face up. There we go. So now we're lined up right here. Okay, now we're where we need to be. We got this square. We got that square. So now keeping a finger on this, we're going to push it straight through. Whammo. Now we have it. These are not fun to get out of this when they get all twisted up. Let's rekey it. There is our happy clip right there. There's always a clip. And I don't believe the key works. Let's try it. It does not. So we are going to shim. Let's use a key blank. And this does not work when the lock is not off the door. You have to have the lock in your hand. All right, there's number 5. We're watching this finger. Number 4, number 3, number 2, here's the last one. Once I can get the last one, there we go. We can now generate a new key for the customer. That way they have the ability to lock and unlock this lock. Let's push that plug out. Let's empty. My favorite part. Looking at this key, these cuts might be a 22336. Let's give it a whirl. I got the number 2 pins. Let's put those in there and see if it is flat. Oh yeah, nice and flat. That's what we're trying to get, is that flat shear line right there. Let's grab me a number 3. Number 3, yep, and we're gonna say this last one might be a number 6. Let's give her a whirl. Here's the number 6. Oh yeah, just like Mama used to do it. Let's put this back together real quick. And if we did it right, this key will come out and it will work. Yes, it does. Here we go. Make sure I squeeze this back a little bit. That's that clip, right? That little C clip. And sometimes these are not fun to get back on. There we go. Let's double check. And you remember this mess we had prior. Put that in. Let's grab it with our fingers up here. There we go. Now everything is square and straight in there and not dangling around. And we'll put this guy back on. Maybe. I think it's going to fight us the whole way. That's why it was so hard to get off. All right, we got her back on. That's how we mess with these doorknobs, especially when that little key and knob cylinder gets falling around in there. Again, go back and check out my 600,000 views on this video I just posted. This is day 5. We're working to 1 million there, and I'm almost to 50,000 followers. Hit that follow button, comment on this video.